settling in a state of unrest right now as many women are bracing themselves for what's to come after the overturn of Roe v. Wade. But they aren't the only victims of the unprecedented change that outlaws abortions in the state. Organizations that supply contraceptives are also worried. Feminists for Reproductive Equity and Education, also known as FREE, is a pro-choice Texas A&M organization that gives contraceptives to students. When the Supreme Court ruled to overturn Roe v. Wade and outlawed abortions in Texas, an eerie feeling fell upon them and clinics, says intern Salem Smith for Planned Parenthood and vice president of the FREE organization.
I mean, I just remember waking up that morning and seeing the news and just feeling this sense of dread.
Salem says they had to immediately stop giving out contraceptives to students.
Basically told by my boss, hold off on distributing Plan B for now. We have no idea what they're going to get you all in trouble for.
Smith says this was out of fear of what's to come. She says not only a mental fear, but forced abortion activists and organizers like herself to ask themselves,
is this going to get to the point where I'm going to be arrested for trying to help people access basic health care?
A question that treasurer of FREE, Hannah Albor, also asked herself, worrying about young women that are fearful of what she says will do more harm than good.
I think that this has opened a can of worms that will allow legislators in Texas to take really conservative steps backward.
Believing lawmakers should be focusing on more pressing issues, such as maternal health care or gun laws, a law that was recently decided by Supreme Court that states shouldn't decide on that.
Wow, the Supreme Court thinks I am less of a thing that deserves rights than a handgun. It's absurd.
A strange time in America, she describes, but as both groups await what they will have to do, they say they will keep fighting for women's rights.
The only thing that we have left is hope.
And both groups say the decision on what to do is still up in the air, but resources are still there. To find out, visit KXTV.com.